Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. You can see I got an Exmark Navigator here, and I've got a Walker T27i. If you've been watching the previous couple of videos, I'm deciding if I want to buy one of these mowers and which one I want to buy. Or quite possibly might get the chance to work with one of these companies. I don't know. So you can go back and watch those videos and kind of get up to speed on that. We're going to do a super quick video here because my sunlight is going down. I need to get my bluegrass cut. We're going to cut it at 2 inches today. We've done some striping and stuff with 3.5 inches and 3 inches over there in the fescue. But my bluegrass, I like to keep it cut down a little bit tighter. The first cut, I'm going to take it down to 2 inches. Second cut, I'm going to go down to 1 inch with it in preparation for compost top dressing, core aeration, and I'm going to verticut the Bermuda. Oh my gosh. Whoo, no, we don't want Bermuda here. I'm going to verticut the bluegrass. This is GCI Turf Blue Heat bluegrass, not Bermuda grass. That's at the shop. Oh yeah, and Monday, we're going to mow that ryegrass that's just crazy dark green because I painted it, and we're gonna mow with both these mowers and see what kind of striping action we get out of that. But I'm just gonna set the camera right down there at the end. I'm gonna mow the first half from the building kind of this way toward my house with the Navigator. I'm gonna mow the second half from the building kind of toward my neighbors behind me with the Walker. So let's put a little music on and get with it. All right, so the low mow went pretty good. Cut quality is pretty equal. No scalping or nothing like that. The suction and all pretty equal. The stripes is hard for me to tell from the ground level. I do know that you don't get quite the uniqueness of stripe with the 3 little tire tracks in the stripe. And I think that's mainly because the deck is low enough to where it drags the grass, and the deck itself is what's kind of tilting the turf over. So let's get up here in the air before it gets too dark.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
All right, we'll start recording now, and oh, look at that fescue, boy. She looks so good. Let's jump over here. And I mowed a different little pattern. Look at that. See my little curly cues around the building there, my little circle pattern. So there is the wall, X mark. There's the X mark on your right. And we go over here to the left. There's the Walker on the left. Now, the left side, you see a little touch of more yellow in that turf grass. Well, for whatever reason, don't know why, but this section right here, right there, you see the difference in the yellowish color, and then you turn this way, see it's a little bit more green, not much, but a little bit. For whatever reason, that spot of turf just grows a little more aggressively than the rest of the yard. Why? Don't know. Don't care, to be honest with you. It doesn't bother me. But the reason you see that yellow is I actually cut a little bit more of the turf off and got down into the canopy just a little bit deeper. So at a distance, it appears to be a little bit yellower. That is the absolute only reason why. Let's look down here at the rye. Yeah, the rye did not like me taking it down that hard. I've been cutting this on 2.5, and it's down on 2 inches now. And it's grown quite a bit. I haven't mowed it in a while, so I cut quite a bit off. The 1/3 rule, throw it out the door. Again, there's the X mark on your right, and then we circle right over here to the left. And there is your Walker stripes. You know, taking into consideration that little bit of yellowing right there, honestly don't see a bit of difference. Let's back up a little bit and see what that looks like. And you can see from a distance, honestly, cannot see any difference at all. So I'm gonna wrap this video up because I've got a tremendous amount of work to get done. I've still gotta take the fescue around the house down another 1/2 inch to 2.5. And then I'm also gonna take the bluegrass back there down to 1.5 inches. You'll see that in the next video. You won't see the mowing, but you'll see the results of the mowing right before we top dress and aerate and all that kind of thing. But look at the fescue again right here, looking good. And then give you one more last look at the Kentucky bluegrass right here. Come on, drone, speed up, let's go. Ain't many things to keep up with me, I can tell you that now. Look there, right there. Matter of fact, let's take it down just a little bit lower. And oh, now you can't see down in top, you know, kind of looking down at the canopy. You can see a little bit more of the color that's been mowed out. But then when you get down low, a more even look at it, you can still see a little bit right there on the left in the bluegrass. But like I said, that's not a big deal. It'll grow back. So as always, appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I will check you later.
Landing.